Hey everybody, this is Movies Cool, and I'm back with another brand new video here on my channel here today. I haven't made a video in like 6 months, sorry about that, but it's February 2019 now, so it is just about the 1 year anniversary of my complete SpongeBob DVD collection video from 2018, and that video got a ton of views. It was just a silly little video I made in my free time because I realized I had a ton of SpongeBob DVDs and I thought I'd showcase it on my YouTube channel, and now it's gotten over 170,000 views or close to that and 400 likes, and it's crazy that that video has so many views, and probably most of my subscribers came from that video, so I thought I would kind of show my appreciation by doing a new updated rendition of my complete SpongeBob DVD collection. I've gotten maybe 4, 5, maybe 6 DVDs since my last video, so 6 DVDs really isn't that much, but I thought the new ones that I have gotten, they're kind of special. I've gotten some bigger and more important box sets, so I thought it'd be kind of cool to showcase those now. And I made my last video in February of 2018. In the time that I made that video to now, on November of 2018, the creator of SpongeBob SquarePants, Stephen Hillenburg, passed away. I remember he was diagnosed with ALS in 2017, and they really didn't have a great estimate about how much longer he had. I remember reading that he had, at the very least, he had 1 year left, and at the best case scenario, he was going to end up like Stephen Hawking. So ALS is a truly terrible disease, and when I heard the news that he had passed away, I really didn't know what to think, because it just didn't seem possible. Obviously, I never met Stephen Hillenburg, but he created one of my favorite shows of all time. Not just my favorite cartoon, but one of my favorite shows. I love the first 3 seasons of SpongeBob, and I don't think really any season of SpongeBob is bad. I love episodes in every season. That's why I have so many SpongeBob DVDs. I think in the year 2020 they're supposed to make a new SpongeBob movie. Not really sure what's going on with that. I don't know if Stephen Hillenburg really had much of an input in that movie, but overall it just really sucks that he's gone, and he won't have an input in the show anymore. Obviously, Stephen Hillenburg left after the first SpongeBob movie, but he came back at the latter half of season 9, and when he returned, I definitely felt the show kind of spiked in quality. It definitely had an increase in quality. So, kind of sucks that he's no longer going to work on the show. So anyway, with that being said, this is my new, updated, complete SpongeBob DVD collection. We'll start with the complete box sets, which are most likely the ones that people want to see the most. They're the best SpongeBob DVDs I have. And then we'll go on to the miscellaneous stuff. And I'll say if I think that these DVDs are worth it or not, and so on and so forth. So, here it is. One of my first SpongeBob DVDs. The first one I actually got was the 3rd season, and then I got the 2nd season, and then I got the 1st season, so I got them out of order. Anyway, I'm taking way too long to talk. So, these are the old box sets. They're in these more bulky packaging, and I think that the new renditions of these sets, they're in these small, compact cases. So all 3 discs of the 1st season are in this one small packaging. So yeah, these sets take up a little bit more space, but I feel that even though they're a bit more bulkier, they are worth it, because the artwork on them is just so much more cooler than what the new sets have to offer. So there's the spine with all the characters on it, except Mr. Krabs and Plankton. They're not there. There's this pineapple. So, this one only has 3 discs. There's disc 1, the back. And the same artwork inside as the front. Disc 2 has fun on there. There's Plankton. There's the back and the spine. And then this one has to do with Hooky, Disc 3. Then if you line all the spines up, it's cool because it has SpongeBob doing the bubble stand dance. So, and then there's a note inside. And this one is from Steven Hillenburg. So, a little somber to see that nowadays, but it's very cool that they included these notes in the DVD sets. I know that I think the first 5 seasons have these notes inside. So yeah, I've had this for a long time, but it stayed in pretty good quality. So, first season, not the best season of SpongeBob, but definitely pretty good. I like it a lot. So, second season. I used to say that the second season was my favorite season of SpongeBob. I would say that, you know, season 2 is really good. There's not a bad episode in season 2. But the good episodes in season 2 are not as good as the good episodes in season 3, if that makes any sense. Because the episodes in season 3, the ones that are good, are just so funny to me. Like Chocolate with Nuts, Wet Painters, stuff like that. Never get tired of those episodes. I would say that on this set, Christmas Who is one of my favorite episodes of SpongeBob. So, I like this on the back. There's Plankton. There's the pineapple top. And then they have another kind of a coating on the outside. Got all these colorful characters on the back. Just kind of shows different moments from this season. Really like that. This is disc 1. All the episodes on the back. Disc 2. And this set has audio commentaries and stuff like that, so some good bonus features. There's the Hash-Slinging Slasher. There they are. And then we have another note. You get kind of a good panoramic view. And this one also is a note from Steven Hillenburg. These notes are kind of easy to lose if you're not careful with them, so I surprisingly have kept them for as long as I can remember. Alright, very good box set there. This one has a little bit more wear and tear on it because I liked season 2 more than season 1. Now season 3, they put these in more compact cases, so that's kind of nice. And then all these characters on there from moments from season 3. There's the Strangler, the bodyguard of SpongeBob. Great episode. Squilliam on the side. There's Flats, you can see. So yeah, this season is really good. This is disc 1. Squilliam returns. Couldn't say that name. And then disc 2 with Ugg. Same artwork on the inside there. Then disc 3. This is Plankton's Army, I think. Yeah, and there they are right there. Only 6 episodes on this. No, 7 episodes on this set. And then there's the same... Wait, no. That's not the same artwork, is it? Yeah, okay, never mind. It is. So, there it is. And then finally another note. There's the entire cast there. Another note from Steven Hillenburg. Alright, next, Season 4, Volume 1. I do like this cover a lot. Season 4, although it does have a couple duds, and it doesn't have the same quality as the first 3 seasons, I still think it's pretty good. If you look at the later seasons of SpongeBob as kind of their own thing and you don't compare it to the previous seasons, I don't think it's that bad, truth be told. So, Season 4, Volume 1. This has to do with, it's called it's called Good Neighbors. That's what it is. Not the best episode, but there are some great episodes in Season 4. Like, for example, have you seen this snail? I used to hate that episode as a kid because it was so sad. Alright, there it is. Disc 2. This is Krusty Terrors. That's a good episode. And Dunces and Dragons. That's also pretty good. And then the artwork on the disc is the same as the first. And then also there's another note in here. Look sharp there, mates. But this has to do with Patchy the Pirate, president of the SpongeBob SquarePants fan club in Encino, California. So, because Steven Hillenburg left the show after Season 3 and the movie, he was an executive producer on the show, but he did not have a big role in Season 4 of SpongeBob, so hence why the note is not written by him. Then there's Season 4, Volume 2. This has to do with Gummy, the Gift of Gum. I don't know why I remember all these episode names, but I do. Here's Plankton again. How funny. So, Season 4, Volume 2, Disc 1. The reason why I like these volume sets is because the artwork on these is just a lot better than the new standard releases. Because the artwork is just so bland. Oops, that fell out. Alright, there it is. Disc 1. So that was just a photo of SpongeBob there. Here it is. Them as bikers in a biker gang. Season 4, Volume 2. There's Patrick. And another note. It's not the same note, but it does. It is written by Patchy the Pirate as well. Put those in there if I can. And I'll put the note in there gingerly. Alright, there we go. So yeah, Season 4. I do really like these covers a lot. Pretty glossy and shiny, and they look really nice. Then, this is probably my least favorite SpongeBob DVD season release. Because, I mean, obviously you can change the faces out, but it's not that special, in my opinion. Maybe I'm just bland like that, I don't know. So there it is, Season 5. There it is on the back. This is Volume 1. So you can do this and this for the faces. Yeah, the episode list inside. Special features, and there is Squidward. And you got Disc 2, him smiling. I'm smiling again, showing only 2 pairs of teeth. Here it is, there's a barcode thing there for some reason. SpongeBob versus the Patty Gadget. That's a pretty good episode. And the Krusty Sponge. All pretty good. I'd say probably, I like all the episodes on this disc right here, but I'd say To Love a Patty is not the best. One episode that I actually really like for some reason is The Breath of Fresh Squidward. I love that episode. So then, here it is with kind of a yellow border. That's cool. Yo Ho Ho from Patchy the Pirate. Alright, and then I'll put this back in. So yeah, this has some good episodes on there, but not a big fan of the cover though. This cover, on the other hand, I do like. I do think it's kind of weird that Gary is there and not Sandy, but it is a pretty good cover nonetheless. Pest of the West, good episode there. And that's the 2000 Patties Under the Sea, I think. Here's got the Krabby Patty stand. Got all the episodes there. Got all the characters, and then there's Sandy, for some reason. So this is Disc 2, not Disc 1. So that's Disc 2. This is Disc 1. There he is with his big teeth from that episode where he had to get his class photo, I believe. because season 5 they did some things a little bit differently. They had some shorter episodes that were less than 11 minutes. And then there it is with a blue background with Patrick the Pirate. So yeah, season 5 is definitely kind of an interesting, more experimental season. But I do like it, nonetheless. Then we get to season 6. These covers are also pretty bland. I do like the back, though. But these are nice. I got scenes from different episodes. This one right here, it's very strange. I think it's called Crabby Road, but even though it is really strange, it's pretty funny. So you got the episode list on the inside. This one's pretty funny too. I think it has a scene in the episode where SpongeBob, he drums up a fake news story, and it's where not Plankton, Patrick, he marries like a lamp or something, I don't know. Haven't watched season 6 in a while. It's kind of commonplace in the SpongeBob community to say that season 6 is the worst season. I wouldn't say it's the worst season, as I kind of did grow up with this season. So I do kind of have a nostalgia factor with it, but although it's not the best, I would say it is still relatively funny. So we'll get into it a little bit later about what my least favorite season is. So this is season 6, volume 2. There's the back. And just like season 6, volume 1, there is no note inside this one. Unless I lost the notes, but I'm pretty sure there is no note. Alright. And then here we have volume 2, disc 2. Alright. There it is. So that's season 6 for you. Next we have season 7. I do like this cover a lot. That's kind of one of the main reasons why I love this set so much. Is when I was younger, I thought season 7 was my favorite season of SpongeBob, but as I've grown, I've realized that it's not the best that SpongeBob has to offer, but it's still not bad. So although the artwork is very, very bland, this right here, all the episode lists with the synopsis of the episode, that's pretty cool. Season 7 right there, nice set. And then the 8th season, the cover of this is not very good, in my opinion. And you got not only an episode list on the back, but an episode list inside as well. Alright, have that upside down. There is the 8th season, disc 1, disc 2, disc 3, and disc 4. Now this is one of my newer ones. Complete 9th season. I ordered this off Amazon and I did not get a slipcover, so that sucks. There it is, the spine. SpongeBob riding a jellyfish there. And then there's an episode list on the back, but there is no episode list inside. It's just plain white. So the 8th season and the 7th season, they all have episode lists on the inside with synopsis of the episode. And then the new releases of seasons 1 through 6, they also have episode lists with a synopsis inside. But they cut costs with season 9, and there's no episode list on the inside, which sucks. So what I did is I Google searched and I found what episodes are on what disc, and I said episode 1, which is Spots, Extreme Spots, to an episode with the word Lagoon in the title. All of that is on disc 1, and so it doesn't say the full episode on there, but that way I can easily look at the back of the DVD and I'll be able to see what episodes are on what disc. So I wish that the DVD had done that for me, but what are you going to do? So season 9, there's Plankton right there. And then this set right here, got this about a month ago. the first 100 episodes. This is the more compact version of this set. The other one had individual slim cases, but now this set just has all the DVDs stacked. So I will take all the discs out and I will show you each individual disc. So the first 100 episodes, the first 5 seasons of SpongeBob all have 20 episodes. So the first 5 seasons are on this very set. And then it does have an episode list detailing every episode that is on this set and what all of the discs have. So, very end is Stanley S. SquarePants, which is the season 5 finale. And then it does not have a ton of bonus features, but it does have the story of SpongeBob SquarePants, which is Square Roots. It's like a 40-minute documentary. That documentary is surprisingly really good. I've watched that probably 3 times. Kind of weird that I've watched it that many times, but it is a really good documentary. So this was made, this set was made for the 10th anniversary of SpongeBob SquarePants back in 2009. Now that it's 2019, May will be the 20th anniversary of SpongeBob SquarePants. So I hope that they make kind of maybe another box set. They could do another documentary. They could do a special 20th anniversary episode. So I hope that they kind of make a big deal out of this, because that's what I'm hoping for. So, anyway, disc 1 is right there. Is disc 2. Here's disc 3 with Patrick. Is disc 4. Here's disc 5 with Gary. And disc 6. Here's disc 7, and that's disc 8 with Squidward. Disc 9 with Mr. Krabs. Disc 10. Here is disc 11. Disc 12. And there's disc 13 with Plankton. Here's disc 14 with all the bonus features on it and the Square Roots documentary. 14 discs for around 15, 16 bucks that I got it for. You can get it on Amazon for around 35 bucks. I definitely would think that it's worth it, because although I already have the first 5 seasons of SpongeBob on DVD, this set is really nice and highly recommended for really any SpongeBob fan. So that takes care of the season sets of SpongeBob. And now if you're a collector like I am and you want to have every piece of SpongeBob merchandise and media that you possibly can, I would say that these are ones that you definitely want. Now, Sea Stories. I thought that this was the only way that you could watch the 3 different Shanghai endings. But the 3 Shanghai endings are actually on the first 100 episodes of SpongeBob. But you can watch every episode with all 3 endings, and it'll be uncut. There won't be any patchy segments in there, so if you want, this is kind of a cool set to have, just so you can watch all 3 Shanghai endings uncut and with no interruptions. Then Lost at Sea. Got this one a couple months back as well. The reason why I like this one is because it has some audio commentaries. So there it is. And the audio commentary is on the Sponge Who Could Fly. So kind of cool to have that. Tide at Sea. I've had this one for a while. The reason I like this one is it also has audio commentaries. Just kind of a nice set to have. I got this one just a couple days back. The pilot, a mini movie, and the Square shorts. So you have all of the SpongeBob shorts in this set. I think you have the shorts from season 4 all the way to season 8 or so. So cool to have all the shorts in one place. And then you also have the pilot episode, Help Wanted, on here. And Help Wanted isn't even included in the first season of SpongeBob. It's actually in the 3rd season DVD for some reason. I think there was some copyright issues, so it's cool to have that. And then the mini movie on that DVD is Truth or Square. So I already have Truth or Square in the season set. I also have it here. I really do like this cover a lot. So pretty nice. And on the back, and then here it is. DVD. And although that I already have Truth or Square on the Season 6 DVD, this is cool because it's not only the extended version, but there is a behind the scenes of the SpongeBob theme song opening. So that's cool. This one has a slipcover, Legends of Bikini Bottom. This one's also pretty cool because you get all of the Legends of Bikini Bottom, which I think are actually pretty good episodes. Kind of have some nostalgia for this episode, this DVD, because I got it before the Legends of Bikini Bottom aired on Nickelodeon. They marathoned all these episodes like 5 times with a friend of mine, so that was really cool. Alright, and then you see right there, behind the scenes of Legends of Bikini Bottom. I'm a sucker for Legends of Bikini Bottom and the behind the scenes stuff, so cool to have behind the scenes documentaries of SpongeBob. Alright, there's a bit of a chip on the slipcover there. Then we have It's a SpongeBob Christmas. This one's good. I haven't watched it in a couple years, but it's enjoyable for what it is. I do like the stop motion, but the story really isn't that great. And there is a behind the scenes featurette on this one as well. So, if you want behind the scenes stuff, you might want to get these 3 DVDs because although the behind the scenes features aren't that long, they are kind of cool to have. And then stuff like Sea Stories, Lost at Sea, Hide and Seek, that stuff is cool because you get audio commentaries and stuff, and the 3 endings of Shanghai. And then this one right here, the pilot, the mini movie and the square shorts. Cool to have all the shorts together in one set. Then these 3 DVDs, these are the ones I've had for a long time. I've had them ever since I was a kid, and these ones I don't really watch, mainly because they don't really have any good bonus features. So, Absorbing Favorites. Had this one for such a long time, though. And it does have a personality quiz, which is kind of cool, but not that cool. Absorbing Favorites. Nicktoons Unite. So, it's a kind of nice set to have, but you don't really need it if you want to be a completionist. That was my dog shaking his head. Sorry about that. Right there it is. The Animation Art Gallery on To SquarePants or Not to SquarePants. The Art Gallery, not that cool, so you don't really need this set either. And truth be told, To SquarePants or Not to SquarePants really isn't that good of an episode. Last Stand. This episode, it's good, but I do think there are kind of some odd choices for the episode. And this one has a sneak peek of the Clash of Triton episode, which is also not a very good episode. So you don't need this set really either. So these 3 sets right here, I have them, but you don't really need yourself. Move these out of the way. And then they reissued 5 SpongeBob DVDs as the Super Square Collection. They did Pest of the West, Atlanta SquarePants, the big one, and then they did, if I remember correctly, they did Friend or Foe, and then they also did the Seascape Capers. So I do want to get those so that way I'll have all of the Super Square Collection, and I do really like these covers a lot. So here it is. And this one's cool because it has a Inside the Animation Studios and the Making of Atlanta SquarePants. That's pretty cool. It's got the original disc art. This set's pretty cool. Got Pest of the West. The main reason I have this is because it has the Pest of the West shorts. I don't really need this set anymore because I have the shorts on the other DVD, the pilot, the mini movie, and the square shorts, but this is still kind of a cool set to have. And you got the big one, SpongeBob versus the big one. Main reason I like this is it has Plankton Sinister commentary. A little short, quick featurette, but it's cool nonetheless. No disc art. That's the Super Square Collection. I would like to get the other 2. eventually. Someday I will. Then you have Holidays with SpongeBob. This is a cool set as well. Has Halloween, Christmas, and Valentine's Day, kind of. Got all three of those. And they did reissue this as well in a more compact case, but this is pretty cool as well. So there it is, Halloween. This one's just cool, so I can easily watch all the Halloween episodes. And Band Geeks. That's a great episode from season 2. This one, Christmas, nice set to pop in, and it also has an audio commentary, so that's a good set to have. Mental Lover Patty. This episode, pretty bad. And there's not any really redeeming special features either, so you do not really need this set. Alright, I'll put these three back. So, the Christmas set is cool because it has an audio commentary. Halloween set's just kind of cool on its own. You don't really need this set, but I would say that you should probably pick up the SpongeBob Christmas DVD so you can get that audio commentary if you want to. Alright, and we are almost done. I've taken a long time to make this video. This one is a Walmart exclusive Big Hits. You may probably not even know what this DVD is. All it really is it takes 2 of the SpongeBob triple packs and puts them in one slipcover. So all the episodes are available on their own in these triple packs. The only thing that's really different is it gets this cool little slipcover. I got this because it was only $12 at Walmart. There's 6 DVDs in total, and that's $2 a DVD. Really couldn't pass that up. So the triple pack 1 that is included in the Big Hits set. Viking-sized adventures, SpongeBob's Last Stand, which I already own, and Triton's Revenge. There's not really any good special features on this DVD, but really for $12, I really couldn't pass it up, and I don't really need this in my set, but it's just kind of cool to have. Alright, so you have Viking-sized adventures, SpongeBob's Last Stand, and Triton's Revenge. Kind of a nice set to have. You don't really need it, but it's kind of cool. And then this one I did want, although I do have Truth or Square already. Whale of a Birthday and Who Bought What Pants I did want. So I was happy to get this one included in the Big Hits set. The reason I wanted the Whale of a Birthday is because it has this thing called the Nick Extra Your Brain on SpongeBob. And I remembered seeing the thing, Your Brain on SpongeBob, on Nick.com back in the day, and I wanted to see what it was. All that it is just random clips from SpongeBob, so it's nothing special at all. So that was a disappointment. And then Who Bought What Pants is cool because it has the Whatever Happened to SpongeBob animatic and the 4 SpongeBob shorts. And now obviously the shorts are on the original the pilot mini-movie and the Square Shorts DVD, but it is cool to have the shorts this way as well. So, Truth or Square, there it is again. Who Bought What Pants, and Whale of a Birthday. So, do I need these? Not really. The only one I really need is the Who Bought What Pants because it has the shorts on there. But it is cool to have. So I'll put this back. So if you want to pick this up at Walmart, it's not bad to have. So, and here it is, the movie. This is a great movie. Haven't watched it in a couple of years, but I eventually will again. A lot of fun. The movie itself triumphs the New York Times. Interesting. I do want to get this set on Blu-ray as well, just so I can have it on better quality. It's been on my Amazon wish list for a while, and I think it's like $10, so once it goes down in price, I'll probably get it. But There it is, the SpongeBob movie on DVD. And I'll do this one first, for the final one. This one, kind of a SpongeBob DVD, but don't really, it's not really a SpongeBob DVD for me. This is the Nickelodeon Six Movie Collection with SpongeBob SquarePants the movie, The Rugrats movie, Hey Arnold the movie, Barnyard, Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius, and the Wild Thornberrys. This set was $11 on Amazon, and I wanted Barnyard, Jimmy Neutron, Wild Thornberrys, and Hey Arnold. I did not have those in my collection yet, and I thought for $11, why not? So, and it's got some really nice artwork on the back too. And the SpongeBob movie Sponge Out of Water on Blu-ray with digital HD. I've had this Blu-ray for around 3 years now, and I haven't even watched it. I don't know why. I think the second SpongeBob movie is pretty funny, a lot of fun, but I haven't watched it for some reason. There's the DVD. There's a digital code. Already been used though. Sorry. Here's an ad for like an app or something. So there it is, my one Blu-ray in my SpongeBob DVD collection. That's crazy! Holy cow, look at all of these SpongeBob season sets and DVDs and compilations, and it's crazy. I don't know how many I have here, I'm going to count in a second, but this is a lot of SpongeBob right here. Why do I have so many? I don't know. I mean, I collect a lot of DVDs. I got a comment on one of my videos saying that I should make a complete DVD collection. Well, this video is 40 minutes long, so if I made a complete DVD collection, that'd end up being like 2 hours. I'm not even kidding. So it's a lot of DVDs here, and I have a lot of other DVDs and Blu-rays, so I think someday that I will do a complete DVD collection, but that'll take a long time, and I'll have to set out like 3 hours of my day to actually do it, because I'll end up just rambling on for hours and hours, and I won't be able to stop myself. I got a comment on my last SpongeBob DVD collection that I need help in my life because I collect SpongeBob. And it is a little weird that, you know, I'm a little bit older than the average audience for SpongeBob, but I personally find it funny. I've been watching SpongeBob for a long, long time. I've been watching ever since it came out, and I still watch it today. I like SpongeBob, so I collect a lot of DVDs, and SpongeBob was one of my many hobbies to collect for. So I think I'm old enough to decide what I can watch and what I don't have to watch. So old enough to make those decisions for myself and do whatever the heck I want. Alright, here it is, my complete SpongeBob DVD collection. And there's a trash can right there and a lamp. I have around 31 individual DVDs right here. That one right there, the Six Movie Collection, is not really a SpongeBob DVD. And then those three, those are the ones I don't really like that much. I don't watch them. And then this one technically has 3 DVDs in there. This one has 2 DVDs in there. And then there's 3 DVDs in one. So are those individual sets, or are they all one DVD? It's kind of confusing to pinpoint what actually is a DVD and what isn't, officially. So let's just say I have 30 SpongeBob DVDs right here to make it easy. All of the season sets right there. Season 6, 7, and 8. The first 100 episodes. The 6 movie collection. And then there's Sea Stories, Lost at Sea, and Hide and Seek with the pilot, a mini-movie, and the Square Shorts. There's the Super Square Collection. There's the kind of the bonus features, the behind-the-scenes documentary ones that I like. Those are the 2 box sets I have. Those are the 2 movies, and I'd like to get the SpongeBob movie on Blu-ray. And then these ones right here, as I've said, these are the ones I don't really need in my collection. So, this video is around 42 minutes long. That's a long, long, long video. This video was basically double the length of my previous one, and really there isn't that much new stuff in this video, so I just kept rambling on, talking about random crap that I didn't need to talk about. So, my last video was like 22 minutes long. This one's like 45. So, if you watched this entire video, thank you. That is
insane that you watched this entire video, because I don't even know if I would watch this entire video. Last time I made a collection video, I said to comment down below that SpongeBob is not yellow. Obviously he is yellow, and the people who were confused did not watch the entire video. So, if you watched this entire video, all 45 minutes of me rambling on, doing insane babble, if you watched all of this, thank you very much. That is insane, and I commend you. And I want you to comment down below, SpongeBob is pink, and he works at the Chum Bucket. Obviously, that's wrong for many reasons. SpongeBob is yellow, Patrick is the one who is pink, and SpongeBob works at the Krusty Krab. He has only worked at the Chum Bucket on occasion. So if you comment that down below, I will know that you watched the entire video. I will give you a heart, and I will thank you for watching the entire video. So, this is it. This is the end of the video now. I'm finally going to wrap this video up, and I will see you in my next video, which will hopefully be less than 45 minutes. Thank you for watching.